Hi, Ender. Hi, Paradox Guy. How are y'all doing? The Hollow Knight brain rot is strong. Welcome to the anniversary stream where I play a shit ton of randomizers. We'll see how this goes. Hollow Knight randomizers are always really mean to me. Except for when they're not. Sometimes they're not. Chat, look at Silksong. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing good today. It does feel really weird. I was doing testing earlier today, and I was like, dang, going back to Hollow Knight 1 feels really weird, where I can't sprint. It's Silksong from the hit game Hollow Knight Silksong. So yeah, I have a couple of extra settings on just to give me a handful of extra checks. I don't usually play with map shop randomizer on, but I've got it on here. There's also a couple of other things. I don't remember what all I turned on. I did turn on a handful of other things. What's in the pool? That's a good question. I did my settings before stream, and now I've forgotten them. Maps, charms, there's the egg shop, the ability to swim, I believe I have both tram pass and elevator pass randomized as well. Man, it's really funny because like playing Silksong, you can do stuff so quickly. Meanwhile, with this game, it's just like, damn, your movement speed is so slow. Also, that's also something that I mentioned while I was playing Silksong is inventory dropping, because Rando re-enables that. Oh. I do think that this skin is really cute.
Bapanada.
Oof, that's expensive. That one's less expensive. Soul Eater 3, ugh. Bapanada. I'm gonna take the charm notch just because charm notches are useful in general. Hi, Pride. A stream you're actually awake for until I go for 12 hours and it's and it's again at the time that you're asleep. That's the aim, by the way. We're aiming for 12 hours. We'll see if that actually happens. Dream nail at 3 grub. Shopkeeper's key at 18. Oof. That's rough. Okay, so grubs are very important. Have popsicles. Nice. But what flavor popsicles? Yes, I'm going to try to do itemless Malark. Or brooding Malek. Hi, Lobter. I forgot I'm supposed to go over the... Ow, my bones. It's gonna take me a bit to readjust to vanilla Hollow Knight. I always have to try to do this once per randomizer. I don't know why it's become tradition, but it has been. And I think I've only ever managed to do it like once, if that. Itemless Malek just takes forever. Hey, look, we did it though. Mask shard? Nah. That means that the game has to give me a good randomizer. Wanderer's Journal.
Choco.
I mean, if I can get into City, that's not bad, but... Money. Speaking of which, I did a whole bunch of money farming in Silksong. I'm pretty sure that I'm still short. I bought everything from the one at Songclave, like the one merchant at Songclave, and that's like as far as I made it. I still have like 3,000 rosaries though from my first grinding session. I wonder if this skin changes Hornet to look like... Oh wait, I forgot to enable let's see, I need this. Control M. There we go. Ah. Hi, bird. Insomnia sucks. I'm doing pretty good. I'm going to be cross-referencing the map a lot. Awesome. Power of buoyancy is mine. Very EP, probably sleep soon. Depending on when you go to sleep, you might catch me after you wake up. Resting grounds map. Yeah, and then we need to oh, I forgot to go and check. I forgot to go and grab the grub. I also just realized that I have grub randomizer on, which I don't think I usually run. It has been a hot minute since I've done Hollow Knight. Into the soup with ye. I like that when you collect grubs, the thing tells you how many grubs you've collected. But yeah, I've got a handful of randomizers made for this. Mostly just, it's Hollow Knight, Ocarina of Time, and Link to the Past. We'll see how things go. If this is anything like the other 2 times that I've done a rando marathon, chances are I'm gonna get stuck on this Hollow Knight randomizer for 8 hours, and then that'll be that. Every single time I try to do a randomizer marathon, I always end up with just being unable to like complete the first randomizer in a reasonable amount of time. Oh, I do also have duplicate items on, like duplicate major items. Yeah, that's actually a different mod from the randomizer as well. Those enemies are called tick-ticks. And the mod is called Trans. Man, so I had to clear some space on my hard drive to make sure I had space for this. And so I was transferring stuff onto an external drive. And, I found, the VOD of, like, I was going through the VODs and making sure they were all renamed. And one of the VODs that I was renaming was the, Silksong stream from just a few days ago, where I was doing one of the lace fights. And that I was just like, damn. Sometimes whenever I lock in, sometimes I'm actually like good at these games. Maddie the gamer girl, yeah. Vessel fragment. I guess we haven't. I'm sitting over here like, damn, it feels like we haven't done anything. But at the same time, it feels like we don't have anything that we're like able to get. Oh wait, we can free Sly. I forgot. And also do Bra's mother. Man, that fight goes by so fast. I feel like this would be a neat game to learn how to speedrun. Hello, Sly. Why are you not letting me fast travel to the bench? Because I was pressing the wrong button. Because everything displays using Xbox glyphs instead of PlayStation glyphs. No cat. Why are you up here? No. Did you seriously... Did I seriously die too far away from Salubra to get to Salubra? I did. Man, being able to warp around all the benches is so nice. What do you got for me, Sly? Station, Spell Twister. Lumafly Lantern. Wow, you made Lifeblood Heart even worse than it already was. Let's see. Lumafly Lantern will get me into... Lumafly Lantern will get me into Crystal Peaks.
Empanada.
Hidden Station Stag will get me down to Ancient Basin, but there's like 2 checks I can do down there. Do I still need a simple key to access Egg Shop? I do. But yeah, it's really funny. Hollow Knight randomizers almost always end up bad for me. That's like, I think I have had 1 Hollow Knight randomizer that went well. I also should go and do False Knight real quick. See, this is the real secret. If you do randomizer will help prepare you for doing God Home shit. I'm used to failed champion where that does a shockwave. And I think he should smash the platform at this one. Yeah. Hive Blood for 2 isn't awful. Egg. Face Bug, the goat. There he is. Egg. What have you got for me, Snail Shaman? Well, I can swim in all kinds of liquid now. I don't think I can do anything else here in Ancestral Mound. Oh, I can make it into Fog Canyon through the secret exit or secret entrance here. Make it into Green Path somehow. I also like that this skin changes the UI to be the hunter's crest from Silksong.
Królem, Zono.
No. Look at me doing absolutely abysmal platforming in spite of my ability to platform in Silksong. Maybe. Perhaps. Soup. Ow, my bones. I like how I can get into Fog Canyon, but like none of these checks are open to me because I don't have wall jump. I guess I could go. I can use the Fog Canyon exit to get into Fungal Wastes. Come on, game. Stop eating my jumps. Bugs don't have bones. They've got outside bones. Wait, I have essence trees randomized? Sorry, you're gonna be seeing me open the map a lot. Here, have your 86 Geo leg eater. Oh my god. Oh, I want that. I want all of this actually, except the pale ore. Man, I remember on my first playthrough of this game, I got super stuck here. Despite the fact that that's like the easiest thing ever. Oh, duplicate swim. Oh. Does a duplicate item give anything for you? It gives you an extra 100 geo. I'll be back for the rest of those grubs, good leg eater. Man, we really don't have many spots open to us, do we? But yeah, it gives you a little bit of extra money. And then we need wall jump for this thing. Oh, it's grub. Chat, did you know that there's a randomizer for Hollow Knight that randomizes the alphabet? That might sound like a shitpost. It's not.
Make him know Kuchin.
Egg. We're gonna be so rich when we get City of Tears. I hate when games do this. I mean, if I really, really wanted in to that side of Mantis Village, I could always try to do Explogo. I'm not very good at it, but I could try. I have done it before. Hi, Quirrell. King's Idol? No. Sorry about that. We could go back into Fog Canyon. Doesn't do us much. I mean, it maybe lets us get into Green Path. I mean, there is also the grub over here that we could try to get to. Ow. Oh wait, we have bench warp on. Wah. What did I just do? I think I broke the game a little bit, chat. I think I opened the map before the game had a chance to process. Also, high cloth. You're me. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to do a trick I'm not very good at. Oh, I almost had it. Oh, come on. I got the double pogo both times there. You really do need, like, maximum height from that, don't you? Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. It bounced. I don't even need to do this. Oh, that's cool. The spell animations are different too. Ball of silk. Shape of Un 0? I mean... It's not the worst I could have gotten. It's definitely not great, though. I should be picking up this money as well. It seems to be a very money-heavy rando. Okay, new bench. Hi, Bretta. Fragile Heart 1? I honestly might take you up on that offer, game. Why do we have resting grounds open? Oh, I guess we can go through through Crystal Peaks to get there. This is an odd randomizer for me because it feels like I've got so few places open, but also I do have a good chunk of them open. It's just not like how I usually get into those places. More money. Crystal Peaks is probably one of my favorite locations from original Hollow Knight. Just because it's very pretty. New fast travel point. Money. I didn't mean to fall down. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing good today. Okay, finally some more checks. That 3/4 sprite for Hornet looked really weird. Thank you for the 21 essence. Hi, Barrick. How are you? Lifeblood core. Simple key. Egg. Apparently eggs grow on trees in Hellenist. Very eep. I'm doing pretty good. We vibe. Egg. I don't even know if eggs are useful yet. Hey, so remember that thing that I said about having more checks? No, apparently not. I guess we need to try to get into Green Path. Probably through the Fog Canyon entrance. I'm once again asking for dash and wall jump. So I think I have enough grubs that I could get Dream Nail now that I think about it. Yeah. Have a good night, Lobter. Oh. Come on. Game's being mean to me. No, wait. I'm not even going to the right spot. Yeah, thank you, Lobter. Have good eep. Wait a minute. I can't... Am I actually stuck in the water here? Wrong way. Okay, so instead of going to the left, we need to go down and then to the left. And we need to hope and pray that the other side of Teacher's Archives will let us out. Hi, Quirrell. Yes, I can also hit the bench in here. Oh, wait, no, I can't. Can I? Because I need wall jump to get up to the bench in here, don't I? Yeah. Pretty sure I do. Yeah. Mean to me. So I guess the hope is that we climb up back into Green Path from this side. Welcome to Green Path. This is like one of the weirdest ways you can enter this area. I hear that grub. Oh, that's cute. I will be upset at myself if I lose my fragile heart, but not that upset. Because at the same time, if I lose... Oh, hello, me. If I lose fragile heart, it's my own fault. Can I make that jump? Really? I don't remember. Do small enemies like that respawn on room transition in this game? They do. Hey, look. Courtney just left a map around here. Ow. Why would you summon Pure Vessel at me, Viv? Also, hi, Viv. How are you? Now, if you really wanted to hurt me, you'd summon the Savage Beastfly from Silksong. Do I not want to fight Pure Vessel right now? Pure Vessel is one of 2 bosses that I haven't beaten in the Pantheons. Or I guess 3, because I haven't beaten, or 4. I haven't beaten Sisters of Battle. I haven't beaten Hornet Nosk. I haven't beaten Pure Vessel, and I haven't beat Absolute Radiance. Hollow Nest Seal? No, Corny. You're supposed to give me, like, wall jump or something, anything. Hey, can you come over here? Doesn't really compare to Nightmare King Grim. I mean, Nightmare King Grim is really good. It's a really fun fight. Wait, I think I just did it again, chat. Literally exactly the same thing. Yeah, I did just infect Crossroads. I can't wait for next year's anniversary stream to be me playing Silksong Randomizer, and it takes the entire stream. I still gotta finish Silksong. Well, I kind of have finished Silksong, but you know what I mean. How am I feeling on Silksong right now? I'm enjoying it a lot. I think it's very good. I definitely I can see why some people don't like it, because it is very hard, especially like some of the stuff in Hollow Knight Original can be pretty difficult, but Silksong is pretty difficult, even by comparison. Hello, me. Look at her properly to scale. But yeah, Silksong feels like, I think I said this before. Silksong feels like a, Bloodborne style, like, Bloodborne / Sekiro, compared to Hollow Knight being, like, Dark Souls. Because, like, Silksong is just inherently a significantly faster paced game. And that's not going to gel with everybody. I will say the money grinding so far has been, like, I have a pretty efficient route, but the fact that money being so scarce in Silksong is a double-edged sword, because it makes money, it makes it feel like an event for the first little bit when you've got money, but also absolutely sucks when you are trying to buy everything and it's just like, damn, everything costs way too much. Yeah, I actually I like that that's an option, but I also didn't ever use it. But yeah, I've got 2 endings so far. And I'm currently farming out side quests. And, well, I say farming out side quests. I'm farming out a shit ton of money because I've been told that money grinding gets significantly harder than, like when you pass a certain side quest. Hello, Zote. Wake up. Can you beat Hollow Knight while following the 57 precepts of Zote? Beware. The only one that I actually remember of the 57 precepts of Zote is beware the mysterious force. And I think that's like number 40 something. No lore rando. I do not have lore rando on. I also don't have Geo-Rock Randomizer on because I don't want to drive myself insane within the first, hopefully, only 4 hours of the rando. The grub. You know, the grubs are cute. I definitely think I prefer the fleas from Silksong. Awoo. You. Me. Gas station. Shaw. Resting ground stag. I think out of all of the stags that could have given me, that might be the worst one. Shaw. You know, I think that's my biggest disappointment with Silksong is that you can't Shaw. Okay, so I can go grab Dreamnail real quick. How many grubs am I at? Is there a spot that I can check that? Yeah, it's really interesting to me that Shaw just isn't in Silksong at all. Especially considering that, like, all of her other voice lines from OG Hollow Knight are in there. Okay, need 18 for shopkeeper's key, which scares me. Who had this small key? Was it Leg Eater? Somebody had a small key. Ow, rude. Oh, it was the essence shop, wasn't it? Yeah. Have dream now fight all dream bosses. I mean, I could. It'd probably be a bit rough, but I could probably do it. I'm confident in my Hollow Knight skills. Hi, Sachi. I'm so used to doing no eyes with Shade Soul. This is gonna take so long. My favorite thing about this is the fact that I have duplicate items turned on. And I still haven't found any movement items other than Swim and Isma's. There we go. Hi, PSI. How are you? What did I get from that? Essence? That would have gone by so much faster if I had the thing that makes that go by so much faster. It's going pretty good. Enjoying some Hollow Knight Randomizer. Getting screwed over by it as usual. I want to do a Steel Soul run sometime soon. Wait, there's more in Stone Sanctuary? Part of my problem with Randomizer is that I really like to be able to check everything in an area before I leave. And need to go back to Hollow Knight. I was so tempted to stream more Silksong last night. And realistically, I probably could have without much problem, but finally. Oh, did Watcher Knights take you out on your Steel Soul run? Viv, remind me, have you done any of the Pantheon stuff? Probably your worst boss. Yeah, they're pretty rough. Grub. Think you've done through P3 and attempted 4. Okay, so you're basically at the same point that I'm at with Pantheons. The file directly above this one in my save screen is a 111% run, and the 1% that I'm missing is P4. Wub. You know, considering that you can pogo off of explosions in this game, I'm actually really surprised that you can't pogo off of the electricity. That's where you were at until Xbox Game Pass just got rid of all your save data. Oof. I don't remember how to get into Overgrown Mound. I guess probably through the, you know, big glaring spooky darkness door. Darkness, darkness, Keyblade's hearts. You know, the funny thing is that realistically, if I wanted to do Steel Soul run, I would probably leave Rando map mod turned on. If for no other reason than I don't remember where anything is in this game. Except for like very, very basic placements. Look at me falling into the... I can't say soup, it's not soup. I know that you get Shaman Stone from Salubra. Along with a handful of Charm Notches. I know that you get a Charm Notch from the funny mushroom battle arena we did earlier. Okay. I'll take it. Halfway to Void. No, 1/3 of the way to Void. I wonder if duplicate items means that there's duplicate King Soul pieces. I know that it means that there's duplicate tier 1 spells. This is the wrong way. I'm really curious what percent I'm sitting at with Silksong currently, but I haven't got the ability to check my percentage yet. Hi, Looney. Thank you. Man, the wall jump in this game feels so slippery compared to the one in Silksong.
I hope you're doing good, Looney. Hooray! Also, holy shit, Mossy, you just dropped a lot of money. You know, the funniest thing is that this is, like, me doing this is definitely gonna fuck up my muscle memory for tomorrow. When I'm back to doing Silksong. Rub. Oh, city access. Awesome. Oh, wait, but that's left side city access. Not as good as I originally thought, but still pretty good. Wow, isn't that perfect? Ugh. Ah. Sorry about that, I just had to stretch. Have volunteer and do waterway to get right side access? I mean, I think that that's correct. You know, I gotta say, I really appreciate that. I really appreciate Team Cherry's dedication to making Silksong feel different. To the point where they straight up. Arc of Pride 4. Ah, that's so sad. To the point where they straight up didn't reuse any enemy designs. They're like, yeah, Farlam's just a completely different place. With completely different bugs. I mean, I might as well put Weaver Song on. I forgot. Man, I really wish that I had the, there's a charm.
There's a charm from the mod, I think it's Ascension, if I'm not mistaken on the mod name. Where, basically what it does is, when you wear it, it cleans crossroads. So it allows you to freely switch between. If you've got Hollow Knight on PC and have never checked out the Ascension mod, it's really neat. It's got like 15 plus new charms. And also some ridiculous shit that you can do. Have you ever wanted to be able to use Desolate Dives sideways? Just like C-dash? That one might actually be the skill upgrades mod. I'm not sure, but it's one of those two. There's also one that allows you to cast Abyss Shriek in a big circle around you. Hello, Salubra. What have you got? World Sense. Also, the 620 Geo. Free money. I mean, I do still need money for the shops up top. That was worth checking. That was very much worth checking. Gotta get Dirtmouth Stag for that one check. Except, it's not, because you can always go to Dirtmouth Stag. You don't actually need the stag to get that check. You just need to go to a stag and then fast travel to Dirtmouth because it's the one that's always unlocked.
Papa nada.
Okay, I'll buy Distant Village Stag. That'll come in handy. And what does Sly have? Station. Hidden Station would get me into Ancient Basin. Let's... I know that I said that I was gonna go into City, and I still do plan on going into City. The wall jumps in this game feel so slippery. Oh wait, I have wall jump. I don't need to do pogo shenanigans. Chat, should we fight Gorb?
To sta jugando.
Teach me egg.
Hele somet. Bam. Finden.
I can't really bow with this skin. Realistically, Gorb should go pretty quickly. Hello, Gorb. Told you. It's a bit harder to get in the vanilla game, but Shade Soul Nail Zero is like crazy good. It requires a lot more hoops to jump through in OG, like non-randomized. Grub. Cats are taking over your bed. That one Weaver's having a tough time. You know what? You know what? She says immediately jumps into the spikes again. Chat, I'm being bullied. You want to regen real quick? Trying to actually be careful instead of just trying to go fast. Oh, come on. Hey, look. Wasn't that convenient? That too, it is too. Ender's not here to post the emote. Okay. I went too far down. I would like to summon the Grim Troop, please. I'll grab this while I'm down here. Wow, that's a lot of money. Holy shit. It's also kind of crazy that, I summon Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 additional cards from my deck. But yeah, it's also amazing how, it is what it do. It's amazing how, distinct Silksong feels compared to, like, it doesn't feel like they're rehashing stuff. Oh wait, I was like, wait a minute, why did that? It genuinely feels like a separate game in a connected universe. Yeah. And like none of the areas feel like rehashes either, because like even like between Green Path and the what is it, Moss Grotto, like, they feel distinct still. I didn't mean to do that. I have 2 pale ore. I have 2 pale ore, parentheses, I'm not going to spend that pale ore. Man. Shmoney. We have a good chunk open to us now because we got Claw. We have almost everything in Deep Nest open to us now. I hate that. Okay, Divine, what have you got?
ナスケメラ100円もなく
Spore Shroom 1. No. Finally! That opens so much. Let's see. Having Spell Twister would be good, but it's also a lot of notches.
Papa nada.
Soul Eater would also be good, but that's also a lot of notches. Let's see. I guess let's head into city. Losing on the Notch Gamba. I'm hoping that all of my luck with the Notch Gamba is on Shaman Stone. I'm very predictable. I like Shaman Stone. Dreamgate. Come on, free Shaman Stone. Exactly. I miss having double jump. The child. And I believe I have elevator rando on. Vessel fragment, nah. I use Dreamgate if I need to reset Flower Quest, but I've still never done Flower Quest legitimately. I do have a 111% file. I did cheat to do Flower Quest on that file. Biggest prank item in the game. Chat, we can go and do Pantheons now. Waiting for my, yep, there we go. See, the reason that I cheated is because I made it to the last room and fumbled on the platforming in the last room. Hi, Abigail, how are you? There's something really funny to me about the fact that with Essence Randomizer, none of these actually count for Essence. Of course, every time. Wub. Viv, when you get back, we should do a Hollow Knight multi, and we should play with Alphabet Randomizer on.
Make him no Kuchi.
Joni's Blessing 1? That's not bad. Unless Joni's Blessing is the one that turns all of your hearts into lifeblood, in which case, no, it's still bad. Alphabet Rando? Yeah, you can randomize the alphabet. It randomizes all of the letters out of the text boxes, and you have to find the alphabet to be able to read. No, it's like only the letters that you have show up in the text box. Hollow Knight fans really did just make like a billion randomizer settings, tied themselves over, and it didn't even help. I want to try something. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. Okay. There's a trick you can do where if you set your frame rate to 50 frames, it causes some jank with the physics interpolation. And it allows you to fire vengeful spirits into sloped ceilings and then pogo off of them. Called a stall ball, by the way, if you're curious. Man, look at Shade Soul just tear through all of those guys. Hi, Sachi. I know you said hi, but I know you've been here, but hi, Sachi. Sorry about that. Man, having Shade Soul this early in a rando is so nice. Shade Soul just obliterates everything. Key. Hey, wait, that opens Egg Shop. No cap. Yeah. Soul Tyrant's a really good fight. Vanilla? Okay. Is this fight gonna be painful without Shade Soul? Ow, rude. Not having wings in this fight sucks. I dashed into him. There's no item tied to that, by the way. That's literally just for essence. We're just fighting a soul tyrant for fun. It is what it do. I forgot how many mistakes this this area like spawning on top of you. Hornet is allowed one crime, just like Maya. Another simple key. Yes! It was so worth it to come back. Holy shit. Chat, that's it. Rando's over. Thank you, Viv. Shaman Stone 2. They finally gave Shaman Stone the buff it definitely didn't deserve. Every single fight in the entire game just became extremely easy. Two. Clem, why are you outside? Lem, stop touching grass and buy my artifacts.
Helmadelka.
Shmoney. Okay, see you in a bit, Viv. Okay. I can get into Right Side City, but I would have to go through sewers to get there. Oh wait, no, I have King Station Stag apparently. Okay, trying to think. Like, I guess we could go. We have access to a ton of this area. We have access to almost everything in Kingdom's Edge. We got access to a lot currently. I do want to go check the egg shop, because if the egg shop has Hera, or not Hera, which one are we missing? Are we missing Monomon or Lurian? Egg shop.
Really?
Oh, I didn't even check that.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Piece of King Soul. There it is. And Howling Wraiths.
Really?
Was Fragile Greed really all that we could get? So we need 6. Is that 6 more eggs? We need 6 more eggs for another piece to King Soul. Hello, Tiso.
Bapanada.
Egg. How many can we go pick up? We definitely can't, but Shopkeeper's Key is at 18. We have not freed 18 grubs, unfortunately. Vessel fragment. Hey, look, we actually got a clean inventory drop down there. I always found it really funny that Radiant goop makes you explosive. Oh, that's cute. The vessel fragments display as the little spools. Okay, so... No! Mean to me. Not this one that I'm looking for. Sorry, Mila. Oh, I don't have enough soul. Long Nail 1? Certainly better than Mark of Pride 4. That's weird. How many charm notches is Long Nail by default? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, is it also 1? Or is it also, why didn't I just warp to the bench here? Long Nail is 2 by default. Wait, do I have dash slash? No. That was from my test rando earlier. Rude. His city crest. on. There we go. Wings, yes. That's basically every movement ability. Except for, that's basically every movement ability except for C-dash and, what's it called? The shade dash, whatever it's called. Shade cloak. Free me. Free me. There's a lever that I can flip here, right? Yep. Crossroads stag. That didn't hit me. No! That's my own fault. I'm upset. Leg eater. You fix my charm. Not if I don't have any money. That was, the worst part is that was entirely avoidable and entirely my fault. I was the one who was getting impatient. Why are you up there? Where is it? Right here. Leg eater, fix my charm for me, please. Also, now that we've bought all of those grubs, sorry, I was checking something. There's shopkeeper's key. Egg. That everything? That is everything. Where is this dream route, actually? Is it inside the shaman temple? Yeah. I don't usually play with dream route rando on, so... I still gotta play Blasphemous. It's on the list, it's just Silksong was in front of every other Metroidvania. I don't know why I'm doing this. Thank God I didn't miss any. Guess let's go back to working on Peak. So I'm trying to think, what all do we need currently in order to beat the game? If we're going for just any ending, we could go... We just need one more dreamer if we're just going for any ending. If we're going for true ending, we need 2 more pieces of King Soul. And possibly Awakened Dreamnail. I actually don't remember if you need Awakened Dreamnail to fight Radiance or not. Rude. Mean to me. I think that's all pale ores, by the way. I think we found all of them. A gathering swarm. Why is that egg marker all the way up in the top corner there? Elevator pass. I think that gets us a grand total of like 2 checks. Sometimes these lasers get out of sync and it just is like, great, what do you want me to do? What have you got for me? Another simple key. Rub.
Make him noise, Gucci.
Stag nest stag. That's like one whole check. The other thing is that we haven't used any hints yet. Vessel fragment. That was dumb. Grand Pass. I don't even know if that opens anything, but ow. I'm very glad that I don't have to do that dream route. I definitely didn't just try to glide like in Silk Song. Man, I love how Shade Soul just deletes anything you pointed at. Come on. Really? Mean to me? There we go, that works. What does Radiance have for me? Rolling Cliffs map. Great. Okay. Be free. Queen's Garden stack. Okay, where to go? I guess we can clear out resting grounds real quick. Otherwise, we can... I don't know. We can go through sewers to get to right side of city. Actually, I think we got King Station stags, so we don't even need to. This was rancid egg. We do actually kind of need rancid eggs. No. Oh wait, do the ones you've already collected stay gone? Played this game how many times and I didn't know that? Hi, Ender. Back from EP Town. Okay, do this, and then we can break this open. Chat, if Flower Quest somehow randomized into being important, I'm gonna quit. Egg. Wraiths. Okay, you bastard.
La mer finello.
Okay, thank God.
La
I like your username. Welcome in Dr. Shits a lot. I hope you're doing good. Man, that came out sounding way lower energy than I intended it to. Sprint Master 3. Oh my God. This is always the issue with Hollow Knight randos, is that it just becomes a game of like, where is the one magic check that will unlock the entire randomizer? Man, Shade Soul is so strong. Mantis Claw dupe. It's on 100 Skulltulas. No, that'll be later tonight, Viv. That'll be when I switch over to Ocarina of Time. Steady Body 1? No, thank you. The fact that that costs anything at all is an affront to mankind. Heavy blow 1. Man, you're really not selling yourself very well right now, game. Come on. Dash Master 3. Sans. Steady Body is normally 1 though. Yeah, it's a bad charm. It has some use, but it's definitely not amazing. By any means. Well, I guess I should say it's not great for me, rather than just saying a blanket, it's not amazing. I don't like Steady Body because Steady Body makes it so that you don't take knockback when you swing. And you kind of get used to taking knockback when you swing at stuff. Unbreakable Greed. It's just a matter of it messes with my muscle memory more than anything. We can agree though that Heavy Blow is bad though. Heavy Blow, aka the charm that makes you knock everything back more, because that's certainly a thing that you want to have happen to you. Hey Viv, are you still here? Yeah, you want to see me demolish Watcher Knights? Heavy Blow heavily blows. Yeah, real. Trying to remember, do I have anything that can open this door from this side? I could try Long Nail Mark of Pride through the wall to see if I can hit the switch, but yep, okay, cool. You know, I do gotta say, I find it really funny how this thing has a whole bunch of there we go. I'm very glad that I actually remembered how to do that. It's not very difficult, but you know how it can be with dark rooms. But I find it kind of funny that this Hornet skin is very much from before Silksong came out. And I find it funny that it uses like random Silksong stuff for its like charms. That was greedy. There you go. There's your Watcher Knights. They put a grub inside that chest. Vandalism. It's really funny. A lot of people very heavily sleep on spells when they play Hollow Knight. But once you start realizing just how busted the spells are, it's just like you can never go back. Sleep on spells except Abyss Shriek. Abyss Shriek is really good. Technically speaking, I believe Abyss Shriek has higher DPS, but it also leaves you vulnerable when you use it. Dive gives you iframes when you use it. Yes. Dive gives you iframes whenever you use it, and it's a lot of iframes as well. Shaman Stone Vengeful Spirit is gigantic, and so it has a tendency to hit things like twice.
하늘이 맙다. 초콜.
Time for Trader Lord. I could go do Trader Lord. Maybe when I'm done with the rando, maybe I'll do some Pantheon 4 grind. Just for a little bit. Primal Aspid, my beloved. Hello, me.
Gala negosotros. Hegal.
Karama! Edino! Shaw! Hut! Shaw! Shaw! Hut! Ha! Hut! Ha! Ha!
I like how I picked up the tool that lets you do that in Silksong like forever ago and just haven't used it at all. Goodbye, big me. The king's greatest treasure, the grub. Also, despite the fact that I took a lot of damage, that was pretty good. That was a pretty good Hornet 2 fight. Wub. I like how Silksong managed, like, not only does Silksong have two different flies that take the place of Primal Aspid for being a pain in the ass, but like they're both awful in different ways. Chat, did you know that this grub that's usually here is named Pierogi? You did. I see that Ender has watched a Scurry video or two. Pierogi sounds like something I would name a Pokemon. Chat, remind me when we get around to playing Mystery Dungeon, like more Mystery Dungeon, that we should name a Pokemon Pierogi.
To sta jugando.
Ga.
Have you never seen that, Viv? It's one of my favorite little rando Easter eggs. There we go. We could go beat Hollow Knight now. Oh, wait, is this a spot with the Gorm? Or is this where the grub is? I don't remember this room. This is the 620 Geo Rock room. Is it 420? Yes, the mushroom lore room. You gotta have Spore Shroom equipped to read that. How did you survive that? Here's the question, chat. Do we go for true ending or do we just go for normal ending? Do we go for normal ending and then do some God Home shit on my nearly complete file? Hi, Silvern. How are you? Ignoring the Aspids is such a power move. It's because I'm at nail 0 currently, so I have to burn soul in order to kill them, like, quickly. Hornet int. So, technically speaking, I'm missing 2 items to be able to do true ending. And both of them are King Soul fragments. We do know where one of those is, because one of them is at Egg Shop. I love how if you pick up the extra Dreamer, the face of the one that you didn't pick up is just hanging out. Wow. What a spot for that. Pick up the extra Dreamer. In Randomizer, if you have duplicates turned on, it adds an extra Dreamer to the pool. Hello, Hollow Knight. Look at me dying to like the easiest boss in the game. Yeah. Actually died to the easiest boss in the game. What was it you didn't see? It was Wayward Compass. There we go. Hi, wizard. Okay, I do want to boot in to this save again and to take a look at the spoilers for it. Sub 3 hour rando in terms of in-game time. Okay. Item spoiler log. How are you skipping cutscenes? It's a randomizer thing. Okay, so, Onamon was at... item Monomon, rub green path Cornifer. So we did do that. It's like randomizer and quality of life mod all in one. Yeah. So I guess Lurian was the one that we didn't find. Lurian was on Shade Cloak location. So it was in the Abyss. What else did we need? King Soul? Let's see. The Elegant Key location was King Fragment. Where is Elegant Key in default? I don't remember. Hi, Solar. There's one at Egg Shop, one at Elegant Key. What? Void Heart was at Collector's Map. So yeah, I likely, if I didn't cash out and do normal ending, I would have been here for another like 2 hours probably.